Good evening, my classy people. Wayne Bolden. It is Thursday morning. I hope everybody's having a great work week up to this point for sure. And as always, I ask that you turn your closed captions on. And of course, we want you to subscribe and ring the bell. Tip sheets always available. Pretty slow weekend coming up. Only 4 graded stake races. We're going to take a look at one of them. But if you do want the tip sheets, please email us at SpeedKing24@yahoo.com. Well, the Commonwealth Stakes at beautiful Churchill on Saturday is race number 10 on the card, a mile and 16. 3-year-old boys, they're in town, that's right, for $300,000 on the turf. It's a full field of 9, and I have a strong opinion in here. There's the number 7 horse, Lagynos. Trained by Steve Asmussen, of course, and Lagynos, to me, is sitting on a pretty decent race, right? 0 for 9 this year, but has a ton of experience of 12 starts of these young runners, right? Overall, 2 wins from 12 starts, 2 seconds, and 3/3. Have earned $500,000. Well, this one's been tried on the dirt, and I think has found a home on the turf. Okay, this horse was in the Rebel Stakes earlier this year. Back there, didn't run very well. Ran 9th, the first tested time in a Grade 2 race, but subsequently the horse has been in a Grade 3, Grade 2, Grade 2, Grade 3, Grade 3. So they think a bunch of this horse. And of course, I'm a big Asmussen fan. But the last race, I bet this horse in the Bryant Station Stakes on October 26th. Ran 5th that day, but was behind a wall of horses. Had a bunch of trouble that day. Christian Torres was in the orange. The notable thing here is that Flavien Prat is in the orange today. So that is a huge Jock increase. Even though I love Christian Torres, he's no Flavien Prat, even though I give Pratt the business now and then. Flavien Prat's a world-class rider. Everybody knows that, and I like to have some fun with him for sure by calling him the second anchor behind Lefaroux. But Flavien Prat is up on this horse, and I think this horse, with the 12 starts, a lot of these don't have that type of experience and been tangling with Grade 2, Grade 3 horses, either on the dirt in the Rebel or on the turf as well. So the only other horse with that kind of experience that I've seen in here is Mike Maker's horse, the number 9 horse, Evade. So to me, I think this may be the coming out party for Lagynos, the number 7. The disappointing thing is that I thought the horse would be bigger than 4-1 on the morning line. Now, I know that's going to have a lot to do with Flavien Prat being in the orange, but 4 of these horses came out of that Bryant Station race, okay? Lagynos, of course, the number 7, who was our pick. Evade, the number 9, the Mike Maker horse, and Hershey, which is the number 8 horse. Okay, so there's 3 or 4 that's come out of that Bryant Station race, the very last race, and they finished 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th like that. So going in, the field is fairly equally matched. But to me, Lagynos is the horse with the most experience and had a bunch of trouble in the Bryant Station race. So to me, I think he'll drift up from 4-1 to 5 or 6-1, and I think it's going to make for a really nice bet. This is going to be my best bet of the weekend. I really do like Lagynos here with several things, knowing that the horse wasn't that far apart from the rest of the ones that came out of the Bryant Station race, and 2, did have some trouble with Christian Torres. Looked like Torres was riding this horse like a dirt horse. And then the positive Jock switch to Flavian Pratt on the turf, okay? And so I think we'll get double digits of 5-1, 6-1 on the number 7 Lagynos. Going to be our best bet for sure. Our second pick is going to be the number 9 horse, right? This horse scares me a whole bunch. Obviously, it's Mike Maker, and you know how I feel about Mike Maker with Evade. The number 9 horse, again, this horse has 2 wins from 9 starts. One of those horses with a lot more experience than quite a few of these other than Lagynos. Mike Maker, you know how I feel about Mike Maker, particularly when he put his horses on the turf and they go a distance, 1.16 miles, but particularly when he go 1.25 miles, 1.5 miles on the turf. Mike Maker is extremely good at those type of races, and probably no different at 1.16 miles. Remind me a bit of Jonathan Shepard and Michael Dickerson. So again, the number 9 horse to me, if I had to say, would probably be the horse to beat in here. Evade. Mike Maker with the smooth Tyler Gaffleon. That horse also exit the Bryan Station race, finished 4th ahead of our top pick Lagynos for sure. And I think this horse is going to finally figure it out. This is the 3rd race in this country. This horse is a French bred by way of Chester, Ascot, Epsom, Longchamp. So again, Mike Maker had this horse here twice since being in this country. This is the 3rd one, and Mike's probably figured out what he needs to do with this one. So again, whatever you do, do not leave the number 9 horse Evade off your ticket. This horse will hit the board for sure. One of my top 2 picks. So really, in the Commonwealth, the Grade 3 on the turf, 1.16 miles, race number 10 on the card, right? I could just take the 7 and 9, the 9 and the 7 here. I like Lagynos. I just want the price to be bigger on the number 7. And Evade, I believe, is really the horse to beat here, the number 9 at 7-2. So there's nothing there to shake a stick at. So those are my top 2 picks personally, Lagynos being the top one of the 2 for sure. Our 3rd pick, well, you know, it's going to be the other horse that came out of that race, right? Hershey, right? The number 8 horse. Well, you're not going to have to look far for this one. By Twirling Candy. Again, here we go with those Twirling Candies. And Theatrical's the grandsire. Theatrical? Yes, Theatrical. Well, you have Helen Pitts doing the conditioning, and Edgar Morales is in the yarns. Here's another one with not that much experience. Only 4 starts and 2 wins, 1 second and 1 third for sure. So maybe a little under experienced, but that being said, this horse is trending in the right way and probably going to be favorite or co-favorite probably to the number 3 or 4 horse up there, the dream horse that I'm not overly crazy about by no means, the number 3 horse Dashman, right, with Louis Saez and Brian Lynch. So the number 8 horse to me. So all the horses that's coming out of that Bryan Station race, I expect one of them horses to win this race. I really do, which is the number 7, our top pick Lagynos, the number 9 Evade, who came out of that race, and the number 8 horse is Hershey. So all 3 of those horses have the post 7, 9, and 8. They're all outside. So that's our 3rd pick, the number 8 horse. We'll round it out with the fast number 1 horse, My Boy Prince. Well, My Boy Prince, trained by Mark Casse. No introduction needed there. Flo is in the yarns. This one has 6 wins from 13 starts. Very speedy this one is. Also came out of that Bryan Station race. Set the pace, I believe, that day and backed up through the lane. So let's put him, the number 1, as our 4th pick. So for us, it's all about my best bet. I think Lagynos is time, 0 for 9 this year, ready to turn the corner. Big time Jock switch to Flavian Pratt. We want him to drift up to 5, 6, 7-1 for sure. The number 7 horse is our top pick. Is my best bet of the weekend for sure. Our 2nd pick, well, you better pay attention. It's Mike Maker with Evade for sure. And we round it out our trifecta with the number 8 horse, and our superfecta with the number 1. So for us, it's 7, 9, 8, 1. Just like that. You can go ahead and box it up, but like I said, I'm in love with the number 7 horse, and it's very, very frightened of the number 9, Evade, the Mike Maker runner, for sure. Lagynos, the number 7, drifting up from 4 to 1 to 6 to 7 to 1. With Flavien PRAT, my boy, is in the yards. The anchor that he is. And Steve Asmussen. We love the number 7, Lagynos. Shouldn't have any traffic problems this time. But Flavien PRAT knows how to find trouble if he needs to. That's for sure. Number 7, 7997 for me, y'all.